Hey, it's Mark, RPM Tesla Aftermarket Accessories. We're releasing a brand new spoiler for the Model 3 today. It's called the Performance Plus version. Here we have a glossy and a matte version alongside the original Performance. So of course this is our Performance version. We've sold thousands of them since 2018. And you can see how it fits right on the edge of the lip. Now the Performance Plus is almost identical dimensionally except for the angle and the width. So you'll notice this is just under 2 inches and this is over 2.5. So the Performance Plus is a little more aggressive. It also has a very special part about it. This is of course our regular one, which is a 2-piece mold, but the Performance Plus is actually hollow. So you'll notice on the back it is one piece contoured and bent to fit the shape of your trunk. It fits perfect, it fits great, and it's very affordable. So again, here's the matte version, and here is the glossy. Okay, so again, take a look at the finish. This is the dry look, the matte, this is the glossy, and this is the original Performance spoiler. So we're gonna move this one away right now, and we're going to install one of them on this car to show you how the installation works. But it fits really nice, it fits right on the lip. It holds on super tight and super flush. So let's start with the installation now. Now the only choice is, do we want 3-dimensional wet glossy or more of the satin matte finish, which has less 3-dimensional? It's your choice. Both are in stock. Okay, now we're going to show you how to install the new Performance Plus Model 3 spoiler. So you need to clean the car with rubbing alcohol. So everything on the back, about 1.5 inches up, 1/2 inch under, clean it really good. Get all the dirt, grease, oil, anything off. And then we're going to show you how to position it. Now the blue tape here is 3¼ inches from here. So 3.25. Right to the edge of the blue tape, and that's how we're going to center it. Position one of these on each side, and then we're going to place the spoiler down without taking any red tape off, just to make sure it's good and centered. So again, this is just a way to double check to make sure it look good, make sure it looks good, and to make sure that you understand that it has to be pushed all the way on and down. So here I'll go to a real wide angle, and again right on the blue mark. It's going to sit down like that, and it does fit around here just like a glove, so it's going to grab. So you have to push it on with a little bit of force, and then we're going to show you how to stick it down and how to use our adhesive promoter to promote the adhesion to the paint. All right, so next thing is we're going to take it off, and we have to know where to put the adhesive promoter. So let's see here. This is what we're going to give you. It's a primer, and it won't hurt your paint. And now we're going to make a line to show you where to put it. Now we know after installing these several times where it actually goes, so we put it right underneath like this, right where the tape line is. Put it back in place, and you need to let it dry for about 30 seconds. And then where the other piece of tape meets is way underneath here, about 1 inch, so you don't want to put anything on the ridge. You want to be above and below. As you can see, it works here. Then we're going to pull the pigtails out. Okay, so when you're leaning forward and pushing it on, it'll sit just like this. And now you'll notice on the back side, we have red tape. If someone can hold it, please. And we're going to peel the pigtails off of each end and let it hang down. And we're going to show you how we're going to install it. So if they don't come loose, just pull back about 3 inches. And this will be our starting point for the driver's side. Normally we leave these hung out and just leave it like this far. And now we are going to keep these pulled back, one's on the top, one's on the bottom, and slowly rotate it. And you're going to put it near the car. So the first step is to make sure that you're near the blue paint. And you're going to put this edge down once you line everything up. And you're going to put this edge all the way down before we do anything. And make sure this is stuck down. This has to hold here. Then you loosen up one side and you pull out the tape. So you'll notice underneath here, we're holding it up. and you pull the tape slowly. Don't break this lining paper tape. Pull it all the way out, all the way to the end. Both sides. One person does this, not three normally, but we're just lining it up. We're using the matte one, of course. Now, you gotta keep it suspended and make sure you push it on hard from the back and apply lots of pressure, because this has to hold down and it has to grab on the top and the bottom. And then we're gonna put some tape down now to hold it. But you should use a towel. Hold this one. You should use a towel, and you want to use pressure on the top and the bottom. You got to get the tape to grab on the paint. So pinch it like this, go all the way across until you hear no more tickings. If you hear ticking sounds, it means that the tape is not holding. So pressure sensitive adhesive needs pressure. Now right now we got a perfect fitment because it's not coming off, it's not loose. And now we're going to put some tape on it. We've got some pieces already pre-cut, and we're going to show you how to tape the ends down. So you can pull off the blue painter's tape, and we're going to put a piece here, a piece on the other side, and one in the middle. And we're going to stretch it forward so it gives it more pressure. So you'll notice here, we're going to put a piece of tape down. You can go all the way down to your tailgate and stretch it forward. So putting pressure forward. Okay, then we'll do the other side, and it sure looks great. So you'll notice we're putting it down here and pulling it towards the front of the car and tear it. And the last piece I want to put is one from here, straight up and over, so all the way down, and then forward pressure. All right, that's it. It looks great, it fits great. We'll get some pictures. Leave this tape on for 36 hours for the VHP tape to fully cure. Thank you again, RPM Tesla, Aftermarket Accessories, and it's our new Performance Plus Real Dry Molded Carbon Fiber Spoiler. It sure looks great. Thanks again for watching.